welcome back. When we left off, we had just gotten back to the Batcave from our little situation with the Riddler. I wanted to walk over. This is a little trippy. Sorry. I wanted to walk over here. I don't know if there's anything over here, but I at least wanted to walk over here. Okay. So is that our original bat suit? Or is that
Lucius's latest model. Never ceases to impress.
So we're going through all of our gear. Okay, so if I keep going right. So that's the Mark 1. We're still in Mark 2, I'm assuming. So that was everything we have currently. Can't look at that. So that was the old one. That's Mark 1. That's Mark 2. So latest model, I'm assuming that's the one we currently use. Over here, I'm not seeing. Oh, so we got the Batmobile. Okay.
Oh, that's the stuff.
That was weird. Okay, so now if we go back, sorry, this is very like weird. Okay, there we go.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
What happened?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me.
But I took the shot for you. I thought you would be okay.
I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
I know they said our stuff would be red, but our computer is just black and white and generic. I mean, like, the titles are red, but... just news. Share prices. What is this? Dent. Oh. Dent trial. Agency. Model prisoner. Okay.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
That man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job.
I don't really trust Waller.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
Oh. Did I not look at everything there? I guess that's just... well, I know the codex, yeah, it's usually just... Oh, is that family? Interesting. I don't remember having the family last time on the codex. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler. Just Riddler. Why willingly
He's
turn
wearing
yourself in?
touch of gray.
Oh, Mr.
One
Ward,
of those old
to get
commercials
everyone
from
else
Enigma.
out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that? You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Did you just rip his face off?
I take everything back.
Do I need to go back to the Gotham feed? See, look, I went to the bottom. I guess that's it.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Okay, so open. Okay. Down. Circle.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I'm gonna assume it's a needle since it looks like a record.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
We were just playing jazz music. Wait, what? I have movie tickets.
Never forget.
Oh wait, that. I'm sorry. We don't need the bat computer. Hold on, we have trophies? So we have
Selena. She'll turn up again.
Catwoman.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, that's the postcard she left. I know that. There's Harvey, but he only had that mask because we didn't save him, so half of his face burned. So if half of his face didn't burn, will we still have the mask? That one's pretty obvious. And that one's pretty obvious too. Okay, so that's everyone. See, like I said, the record player.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm
Is that a
manipulating
tracker?
radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
It sounds like a tracking device.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
I don't know how I feel
Bye,
about that.
Lucius. Can't wait to see
Working
Tiffany.
at the same place as my dad. I mean, I guess if he's like retired age, that'd be different. But like, hey, Dad, let's go to work.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
She still
Good
works
to hear,
here.
Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Bruce, I mean, we're gonna
Oh,
be
this.
honest.
This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
I wonder why they said chairperson and not like chairwoman. I mean, I don't work in the business world or anything, so I don't know what the proper terminology actually is.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
Oh no, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
And we open.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing
Am
how
I
his
supposed to
mind
share
works.
that?
This should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
I still feel like something is gonna happen.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. The sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Down.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable
It's like
for
bigger-
autonomous
or
observation.
Smaller than your head.
Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something
She
different
doesn't
about
even
you.
know, though.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Old.
You look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. This circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use.
Just trying to
I can hear it hum.
deflect this
What does it do?
situation.
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it.
Cornell.
I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you
I'm
think you
gonna
can help,
include
then
her.
be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
Sorry, you can hear the cats.
He
Say he'll
would
enjoy
love that.
seeing.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with China.
Well, you know Al. No one
Incident.
messes with his dinnerware.
I'm assuming it broke.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right
He
then.
doesn't seem happy.
Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
Is you.
I'm Special
Hopefully
Agent
fair.
Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
I feel like everyone just looks older. I don't know
Sorry
if it's 'cause
for the
it's more
unannounced visit.
HD or what.
We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
So you're like Criminal Minds.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry, this won't take long.
not a fan. Oh, shoot. We gotta hide the file.
This office,
Then
it
she'll make the
really
connection.
represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Hide it. Hide it.
Is this
hide
you?
It.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy.
There we go.
After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
Lucius
How's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Anything I can help with?
See, I told you he'd be cooperative. Agent Blake thought you'd be cagey, defensive, based on your history.
But
Guess he
we
was
did just
wrong.
Sponsor, like,
My,
the Arkham
my
Asylum
history?
thing.
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
I mean, we had
The
to.
criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or
Oh,
you're often in the
jeez.
wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having
gonna
money
try
and
to say a
fame makes you an
different
easy
answer.
target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
You.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was
thought he got
thinking
out. I
maybe
didn't
you
realize he was
have.
discharged.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty
What?
close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
And I'm
And
in the
you,
middle of it.
my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not
That's
the hero
rude.
people think you are.
That's rude.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
I don't like you anymore.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. My might still be able to disable it, but
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
it's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Hold up.
Lucius! No!
What? They would just do Lucius like that?
One killed and
Why?
14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks Wayne
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
We gotta look out for Tiffany.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
We have to tell her. I feel like she's
I should
wearing the
go
same
talk to her.
outfit that she was earlier, just
Yes.
all black.
She can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
I guess we can do.
Your dad
Just ask
was
her.
like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter.
Now I feel guilty.
Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany,
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in?
She thinks we're like a criminal.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
I feel like just being truthful with her, though, is going to be more beneficial in the end.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the...
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
I don't understand what's going up with his face.
Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something
last episode.
just to mark the occasion.
Can we refuse it? I guess we have to take it. Beautiful.
I know you see. I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I want you. First time I met him, you see. People just little things. It hasn't been easy seeing me out here, you know. I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets in you. You hardly know what to do with it. It's not like our country. Sometimes I miss that wall. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which one is not cross?
How did you get out? Oh my God, you was
Didn't do. Dr. Ails signed my papers still. She always has a soft spot for me.
Interesting.
If everyone would please take their seats, as we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You're crashing my friends and you, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that favor you owe me.
You need to be a little quiet.
You know, getting me out of the work. You're gonna right by me, aren't you? I know. Sure, a word. I give you one word.
Sure.
I'll stand by it. I knew the moment we met, friends for life.
remind me of you, of your father. So you'll find out when you meet me.
Like,
They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet me before me. Oh, shoot. Please. I've got a lot of writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down. Not chance, John. I don't know what your mix up in, but I am not getting involved. This is self-containing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you fit right in.
okay, can you, like, quiet down?
No. Lash out. We're here to do our work. Please. No, we want a lot, baby. Just tell your sister and let me go. He's very sorry. We both are. I am. I'm sorry. You should deal with
That didn't help.
that outburst. It's antisocial. Dr. Dillon says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the threat. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler. How do you know the Riddler? No. I'm the one who ripped his eyeballs out. He's a thief, a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authority know the kind of low life they're dealing with, but wait a minute, I know it too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, but I should be fine. Not your usual crowd. If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart. You don't know how that makes me, Bruce. You and me.
That was not what I meant by that. That was definitely not what I meant by that.
It all never leave his hole. His hole? You know where he is. No, exactly. No. Maybe I said too much. I'll do you the rest for John. Okay, tell me what you know about the Riddler. Well, that's actually you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the maniac always made people go to him for meeting. Somewhere in East End. Where in East End? Honestly, that's all I know. And even for that, I'd be outdated. If you're so eager to find him, why not let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. Seems like I find out where the jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days. Don't worry about it.
Wasn't paying attention.
I'll take care of this. Look, I think they well compare. I'm just gonna do it.
I just noticed all his buttons are like different colors. I mean, the top two are like gray, black, and then it's like red and then a white one.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss it. There's trust between us.
We're gonna risk it.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time. Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one but decorum. I don't think that outburst was unnoticed.
However you say about John, he gave me a lead on the Riddler's location. Inform Morton. Tell him to drag GCP records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Sorry. wonder if there's an opportunity for us to tell Tiffany that we're Batman, because I know right now she's upset because it was just like a highly emotional situation. So we'll have to see what happens.
Enjoy you. Hard to do these days. There's one thing the bad boys are standing out lately. One place like Wayne Towers. Make sure you know what's next. Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spend some time in Arkham, get drugs under the media, get them anything to do. Finally picks himself up. What happened? Someone bombed in some company. Bruce Wayne did himself once. You could do it again. He certainly showed us that much.
Double-edged sword meeting.
You said you had a lead on Riddler. Hiding somewhere where he's dead. Why am I surprised? He's been in a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but the city hall's not giving up enough funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less than lawless. That narrows down the search engines.
Okay, with that note, I think I'm gonna end this part right here. Thank you all for watching, if anyone is watching. I hope you've had a great morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time of the day it is when you're watching. And I hope to see you next time.